Hey guys, it's Nathan here, and I'm going to go ahead and ruffle some feathers here, just like I did on April 10th when I reviewed iRacing's Dirt release. I immediately said that I thought the on-car track simulation was great. I was loving Dirt, but the entire package was lacking and thus needed some attention, otherwise I would lose attention. And here we are, and apparently I'm not the only one to drift away from the hype, including that the Dirt platform just isn't that exciting a month or two later. Alright, so PRC has done their spin on it while I've been crafting my own take on the decline of virtual dirt race cars showing up for races on iRacing. Austin mentions setups being complex is a huge factor, and I agree to an extent, although oftentimes the setups that are given to you are more than capable of competing when in the right hands, whether it be a setup forum from Tyler D. Hudson or an official iRacing setup. Usually they're pretty competitive. What I think is really harming the experience, well, it's a collection of things that apparently iRacers didn't like me talking about. I uploaded a video on April 10th mentioning improvements or features that should or could be implemented, while even ignoring the glaring issues surrounding the contact model. And that video received a not so shocking 1-to-2 dislike ratio. That's 24 likes to 48 dislikes to be exact. Again, nothing I said in that video would be a bad thing to be included in the sim, especially since not having those things harms participation in the overall experience that iRacing claims to provide. Licensed progression systems and iRating allows for clean races against equal competition, yet is entirely absent 10 weeks later in the dirt racing discipline. I don't give iRacing a free pass for this one, simply because the license system, that is iRacing. iRacing without a license system would be just like a set of Corsa public lobby shit shows. That being said, it's very easy to understand why many iRacers are avoiding official dirt races. I, however, am not too bothered and haven't let that keep me from running as many different classes of dirt as possible. Eventually I did get burnt out, but from a collection of reasons. The first one is easily the racetracks. Of course, the selection of tracks is incredibly small and redundant for very similar racetracks, and one of them doesn't even exist. Then the track states, the pre-generated track states, they're awful. No matter what, you only need one setup, one pedal, one wing setting, there's only one groove, and you only need a good qualifying spot. Basically, not much variety in the driving experiences from race to race. Redundant and repetitive, as my physics teacher would always say, and yes, he would pronounce it like that. Elaborating on the race sessions, they always feel insignificant and detached from a real dirt experience. I don't think it would be that difficult to implement some sort of 2-minute hot lap session, then a 10-lap heat, and then a 25-30 lap featured on a much more slick racetrack. And speaking of lap counts, why do cautions still count towards the race distance? Races ending under cautions is just wrong. This is something R-Factor 1 is capable of simulating, yet here's iRacing. Still no green-white checker, still no... I digress. As well as the things I've mentioned, the sheer amount of series is a little ridiculous and if anything kind of dumb. I mean, I understand it, but there's just too much dilution in the community in having 9 main race series. You know, the straight stocks, the non-wing, the wing sprint cars, and then of course the late models. But this hurts the SOF, hurts the overall racing experience, since, you know, iRacing is online only, and you need good car counts. Anyways, that's it for me. As usual, the comment sections is open for discussion, and I'll see you all next time. Until then, have a great day.